What is going on, Rockstar? How are you? How are you? How are you? Happy Monday evening. In this episode of Get Your Mind Right with Codes, we're going to talk about five ways to effectively set your goals. So, this first time you see my face, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Coach. I coach Black women with an entrepreneurial mindset so you can build yourself as well as your business. Let's get into this. All right. And actually, I forgot to do one little thing. So I hope that you had a fabulous weekend. It's actually sunny here today in Michigan, which is, unusual. But hey, I'll take it, right? So let's get into it. So I want to talk about this because number one is the first of the month. Number two, this is the best time to set goals other than the first of the year, or actually before the first of the year, which is your yearly goals that you need to set. So this is going to help you two birds, maybe three birds, one stone. So I got my notes as always, and I had my blinds open, but then it kind of threw off the lighting in the room. So now I feel like I'm like super dark, and I still have my lights on, and it's like, okay, it is what it is. So let's get into it. So I got my notes as always. So I want to know, do you know the number one reason why people do not accomplish their goals? If you do, put in the comments below because I want to know. Do you know? And I will share at the end what it is. I just want to know, do you know what the number one reason why people do not accomplish their goals? And I will share at the end. So let's get into this. So actually, you know what? I think I'm going to share it right now. Not being specific and a lack of connection and commitment. Not being specific and a lack of connection and commitment is the number one reason why most people do not accomplish their goals. Okay. So I would say connection, number one, it has to be something that you are connected to, and it has to be something that you're committed to, because that's where your focus is going to go. So focus for me is fixed on constantly uplifting yourself. That's what I want to say. But for me, it's no, focus on constantly lifting up self, which is me. So the first thing that you should do is have maybe 1 to 3 goals for the year that you need to accomplish. Okay. And that could be anywhere from, starting a business, losing weight, working out a little bit more, writing a book, writing an ebook, whatever it is that you need to accomplish for the year, that should be written down somewhere. Okay. So, and then number 2 is you want to make sure that you have monthly SMART goals, that take you to your yearly goals. So it's kind of like you want to reverse engineer it. So you have your goals. So say that they're writing a book, losing weight, or getting a certification. Okay. Now reverse engineer those 3. So you can write out your SMART goals monthly that is going to lead you to completing those top 3 yearly goals. Okay. So, like, it's warm. I have the windows cracked. I didn't want to turn on the fan because it's noisy, so just bear with me. So if I'm pushing up my glasses a lot, just know that it's a little bit warm in here and I have the windows cracked, so bear with me. And you also want to make sure that you're creating monthly SMART goals. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, or result and time-based goals. So you want to make sure that they are specific, because remember, that's the number one reason. Measurable, something that you can measure. There we go. Okay. Measurable, attainable, relevant, or gives you results. And then they are time-based. You must have a time-based goal, because if you don't, it's just a dream. So time-based, okay? And then once you do that, you want to go down another level, which is number 3, which is mini. It's a mini goal. Let's go mini. So the 80-20 rule. So it has been discovered that there is a huge difference between being productive and busy. There's a huge difference between that. So 80% of your day may be spent on doing things that may be quote unquote busy, but is it productive? Think about that though. Like, are you on social media a lot throughout the day? How many times are you checking your emails during the day? That's busyness. That's not being productive. Okay. So you want to make sure that you find out where your areas are that you are losing 80% of your time and not using it productively. Then once you figure that out, you want to make a plan to use that 80% of that time more productively. And you want to map it out. You want to use the SMART goals. Not smart. Well, SMART. It's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, result, time-based goals. You want to make sure you map it out, because you want to make sure you have the end result of why you want to use the 80% of your time wisely. Okay. And then 20% is like, okay, I have a specific time of the day that I check my emails and do a lot of other stuff. So map it out. Then number 4 is make sure you are weekly planning. Now, normally my day is somewhere between Friday and Saturday night. Sunday, that's family day. That's just what I'm about. Okay. Family day on Sunday. So, but you want to make sure that you are weekly planning for the upcoming week. So you can either do that on Friday or Saturday. Whichever day works for you, make sure you're doing it. And then number 5, you want to make sure that you're also daily planning for every day. So I have an hour or 30 minutes. I think it's an hour. It may be somewhere between 30 to 45 minutes where I write out my goals for each day. And I wanted to show you what my schedule looks like, because it is crazy. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And application, Chrome tab. Okay. Share it. Okay. This is my schedule. 3:30. I thought I fixed that earlier, but normally I am on a call at 4 a.m. in the morning. So weekly schedule. These are my weekly schedule. Here, you see it. Weekly, this is what I do on a weekly basis. Like today, where we at? Right here. weekly. And it's like crazy. Like you can see it. I'm a firm believer if it's not documented, it didn't happen. Document, document, document. This is what keeps you on focus. This is what keeps you on top of everything that's going on in your business. And even with the daily, I wanted to show you guys, show you Rockstar. Hold on a minute. Let's go to, okay, write out goals. Every day, 8 a.m. That's what I do. Write out my goals for today. Because you want to make sure that you are accomplishing every goal that you set every day of the week. That's what you want to make sure that you are doing. Okay. So yeah, my schedule is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I am going to stop the share. So you definitely want to make sure that you have everything written down so you're not missing anything. You want to make sure that you're fixed on constantly uplifting self. That's what you want to be focused on. And not only will this help you, that you become better at time management, you become better at blocking out time for certain areas so you're not doing the 80% of the quote unquote busy work when you are supposed to be productive. So there's a huge difference between busyness and being productive. Okay. So I just wanted to share that. So let's go back through it. Number one, you want to make sure you have 1 to 3 goals set for the year. Number two, you want to make sure you have monthly SMART goals that will assist you in meeting those 1 to 3 yearly goals. Then number three, you want to go mini and make sure you're doing 80% of work that is actually going to give you results in your life and in your business, because who you are in life is who you are in business. Okay. Number four, you want to make sure you're weekly planning either on Friday or Saturday. And then number five, you want to make sure you block out time in the morning to do your daily planning of the goals that you need to accomplish. I want to know, what can you add to this list to help you be more effective in your goal setting? Put it in the comments below, and I will chat at you later, Rockstar. Ciao.